Hello, hi, how are you? Everyone good? Fine? So, in the last class we did property 6 and we solved some questions based on property 6 and without property 6. So, now here we are on property number 7. What property 7 says? If we are having 2 tan inverse x is equal to, we can write it sin inverse 2x upon 1 plus x square. 2 tan inverse x is equal to cos inverse 1 minus x square upon 1 plus x square, and 2 tan inverse x is equal to tan inverse 2x upon 1 minus x square. So, what this is? This is to convert, suppose the question is it is sin inverse plus cos inverse. So, can we convert that cos inverse to sin inverse? Similarly, if we are having 2 tan inverse x, now 2 tan inverse x basically it means what? Just look here, we are having 2 tan inverse x, 2 tan inverse x. So, to this part can we write it tan inverse x plus tan inverse x? So, this means what? Tan inverse x plus tan inverse x. Here we can use the property tan inverse x plus tan inverse y. So, we are getting the question in form of tan only. What to do if we want same question in sine? So, we can convert tan inverse x in the sine inverse, tan inverse x in sin inverse x, then we can apply the same property or the property for the sine. Okay, so we can get, if we want sine, to convert 2 tan inverse x into sine, we are using this term. 2 tan inverse x into cos, we are using this term. 2 tan inverse x into tan, we are using this one. Now, let's prove these properties. Now, property number 1, we are having 2 tan inverse x, 2 tan inverse x is equal to sin inverse 2x upon 1 plus x square. Now, we have to prove this part. Okay. So, what we can do? If you remember, we have used many of the identities, some formulas in class 11th. So, again we are going to use that formulas so that we can prove this one. Now, here let tan inverse x is equal to theta, and by the definition we are getting tan theta is equal to x. Okay, tan theta is equal to x, where theta belongs to minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 and x belongs to minus 1 to 1. Okay. So, using these things, now what we are going to do, on the right hand side in place of x we are going to put tan theta. Okay. So, right hand side sin inverse 2x upon 1 plus x square. Now, let us move it. Let us put in place of x tan theta. We are having 2 tan theta upon 1 plus tan square theta. So, if you remember, this formula is for sin 2 theta. Okay. And if suppose you forget somewhere, because here it is plus and here it is minus, suppose you forget sometimes, so you can just prove it, you can prove it. Just look here, 2 tan theta, can I write 2 sin theta upon cos theta upon 1 plus tan square theta. Now, 1 plus tan square theta is what? Secant square theta. We are having secant square theta. Now, this becomes 2 sin theta upon cos theta upon 1 upon cos square theta. When you are solving that part, what you are getting? After solving, we are getting 2 sin theta cos theta, 2 sin theta cos theta, and this is equal to sin 2 theta. So, if you forget, you can easily expand it, or you can prove it that left hand side is equal to right hand side. Is this formula true or not? Okay. So, now for this part we are having, basically for only this part we are having, we can write it sin inverse sin 2 theta. Okay. So, now by the definition of inverse we are having this, we are getting sin inverse sin x, sin inverse sin x is equal to x. This we have already done in third or second property. Okay. So, now we can write it this as a reason you can write it, this becomes 2 theta. Now further this becomes 2 times, now what is theta? Theta is tan inverse x. So this becomes 2 tan inverse x. Okay, or we can write it 2 tan inverse x. So we have proved that right hand side, we can write it right hand side is equal to left hand side when it can be, when theta belongs to minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, x belongs to minus 1 to 1. Now we are having here 2 theta. So our 2 theta belongs to what? Now for this part, this is already we have written this side. Okay. So now our question, this was for this part theta. We are getting the result as 2 theta. Okay. So what about our 2 theta? Our 2 theta, here 2 theta belongs to minus pi by 4 to pi by 4. Here our 2 theta belongs to minus pi by 4 to pi by 4. Okay. So we can solve this one, that right hand side is equal to left hand side. Now let's move with the second part. Now in the second part we are having for the cos theta, second was 2 tan inverse x. 2 tan inverse x is equal to cos inverse 1 minus x square upon 1 plus x square. Okay. And here are what the condition is? Condition is x is greater than equal to 0. So we are having here we will be writing, let tan inverse x is equal to theta, or by definition tan theta is equal to x. Again for 1 minus x square, for the x square part, for the x part we are going to put x is equal to tan theta. Okay. Now what you have done in class 11th, again for 1 minus tan square theta upon 1 plus tan square theta. So what we are getting? We are getting 1 minus x square upon 1 plus x square is equal to 1 minus tan square theta upon 1 plus tan square theta, and this is what? This is cos 2 theta. Okay. This formula is for cos 2 theta. Now here what the values are? Here x belongs to 0, x belongs to 0 comma infinity. Okay. Theta belongs to 0 comma pi by 2. Theta belongs to 0 comma pi by 2. So now we are having here 1 minus x square upon 1 plus x square is equal to 1 minus tan square theta upon 1 plus tan square theta is equal to cos 2 theta. Now here 2 theta belongs to 0 comma pi. Okay. So 1 minus x square, now putting to the right hand side we are having cos inverse 1 minus x square upon 1 plus x square. This becomes cos inverse cos 2 theta. This inverse cos 2 theta. Again we are left with 2 theta. Now this is equal to 2 into tan inverse x, as we are theta is equal to tan inverse x. So again we have proved that left hand side is equal to right hand side. So this was property 2. Now we have proved this one. Okay. Now the third part, that is for property number 7. Third part, here we are having that 2 tan inverse x is equal to tan inverse 2x upon 1 plus x square. Okay. So it is 2 tan inverse x is equal to tan inverse 2x upon 1 minus x square. Again moving with the same part, we are having, let tan inverse x is equal to theta and tan x is equal to, tan theta is equal to x. Okay. So in the third part again, let's put in place of x tan theta. So we are having 2x upon 1 minus x square is equal to, if you remember what the formula was for 2 tan theta upon 1 minus tan square theta. This was tan 2 theta. Okay. So this formula was basically for tan 2 theta. You can solve it, but remember one thing, 1 minus tan square theta is not secant square theta. Okay. Here you have to put in place of tan theta sin theta upon cos theta, in place of tan square theta sin square theta upon cos square theta, and then you can solve it. So now what our question becomes? Right hand side, our question becomes tan inverse tan 2 theta. So again this is 2 theta, and here we get 2 tan inverse x. So left hand side is equal to right hand side. So we have proved these three properties, these three parts of property number 7. Now we are going to do some questions based upon this property, based upon the previous properties which we have done it.